What's up, world? It's your boy Blaquemozes back again with another episode of Just Two G's Talking. 1, 2, 2 or 1, and we're back again. Season 4, 2026, and we kicking the first episode off with the lovely Monaliza. What's up, Mona? What's going on?
Hi.
Round of applause for
Thanks.
you. Yeah, welcome to the studio.
Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco. Yeah. We can give you a little hand clap. I think there's a little hand clap on here. Oh. Well, no, that ain't it. Dang. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right. It's like a little orange music right there. Oh, orange. I don't think you can say that on YouTube. A little orange music. And then what else we got? A little drum roll.
Okay, yeah.
Little whack jokes.
Yeah, there's a name for that. I can't remember what they call it.
There we go. That's what I was looking at. A hand round of applause.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the studio. I got did a little decorating in here. You know what I'm saying? I got a little Lenny Kravitz up there. That's a tribute to
That's be
you.
mine. Yeah,
tribute to you. Then
You're
the
welcome.
fragrances, and then
You're welcome.
the golf ball that changed my life, the Miami Dolphins. 60 Cal and I talked about that. And then we have the great Arsenio Hall. Shout out to Arsenio. Woo, woo, woo. He's got a book coming out in April.
April?
Yeah, his autobiography.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Wow. That's
Good
exciting.
job, cuz we're excited. Can't
Yes,
wait to
that's
read
exciting.
it. I'm going to pre-order it. Trust me. Watch. And then what else we got? We got Malcolm X, got to stay black. You know what I'm saying? Got to know your history. And then you got the Bible under that. You know what I'm saying? King James, I know how y'all feel about the King James, but the word it can't be held in a book. So you got to have that revelation. So don't trip on what brand it is. King James, NIV, Ethiopian Bible, God going to do his thing. And then finally some more fragrances, and then got a nice little blue light in the background, and trying to change it up a little bit.
That's
what you
pretty
think?
Nice. Yeah, take that to the bedroom. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Whoa. Take what to the bedroom? Oh, the light. Hey, that's setting the mood in the bedroom, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
saying.
Wouldn't that be nice? Background light?
Yeah, a little background, and we could play that. What was that? Was that Orange Pay music? Wait, where was it? What is that?
There.
It is, yeah. With that blue light. Oh, snap.
You're gonna need some beads hanging too, though.
Some bees. Shag, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Some Austin Powers. What's up, man? What's going on? It's a lot
Nothing.
going on in 2026.
Yeah, I know it
It's
says
a
nothing.
lot.
It's like, it's too much to even
Oh my gosh.
for my brain to hold.
Yeah, I know. We got we got war going on. We got the economy going on. It's a lot going on. We got parents transitioning, man. It's a lot going on, but we'll get to all that. But I just want to know how you doing.
I'm doing okay.
I'm good.
One day at a time.
One day at a time. I appreciate you kicking off this season with the 60 Cal being here soon. We got some big things planned. Boom. You already know. You already know what time it is. It's
Big
getting
cow.
warm. It's getting warm too. It's starting to here in the
Bro,
Carolinas. It's
it's
getting warm. I saw some hot pink yoga pants walking down the sidewalk the other day. Cruising around with Lil Mike. Lil Jordan, that's my son. J Roan, what up, J Roan? We cruising in the strip and
Mini me.
yeah, mini me, and then we see pink.
Mini you, I mean.
We see hot yoga pants going down the sidewalk, getting that spring summer body, and we two dudes in the car. We just like, but I looked the other way. I was like, oh, it's kind of weird having my son
Checking
go.
out women with your
Yeah.
I mean, with your son.
with your little me. He's just like, and then you look over. He's like. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so funny, man. It's so funny.
He's all you.
Watching these little kids become adults. It's crazy. So, babe, I know you're dealing with a lot. Mm-hmm. I know a lot's going on, and we'll just get right to it. How you holding
good
up?
through the fire.
Huh?
I do good through the fire.
You do good through the fire, man. You were.
It's after the fire that you have to worry about me.
Yeah, I got it all planned out. I already know what we're gonna do. For those that don't know, Lisa's mom is transitioning with stage 4 breast cancer, as well as her father dealing with dementia. So we've been going through a rough season, and I wanted to get her on the pod. It's almost therapeutic to have you on here. So I know when people are going through things, sometimes it's just good to talk. And I know you got a lot to say, but, we don't have to get into all that. But I just want to ask you a question. You dealing with all of that, and we'll get to the topic at hand. Mm-hmm. After that is, what are you learning? Because everything in life, good or bad, is a lesson. You know what I'm saying? What are you learning about yourself? What are you seeing? I can tell you definitely that you were a soldier and you were toughing through, and I'm in amazement. It's like watching Wonder Woman. It's like watching a Marvel story, but what do you learn about yourself? What are you finding out? What's sticking in your mind like boom, right out in front?
Well, the first thing is just okay, so I'll say the first thing is for today, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel peaceful through all of it.
Right.
Maybe in the beginning it wasn't peaceful just because of the shock and everything of my mom not sharing that she had a breast lump and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The sadness and everything hit, but I'm surprised how peaceful I feel now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Right.
And I think it's because of my faith, my trust, my belief,
Yeah.
because everything, I understand where everything is going to be. And at some point in life that we're all going to have our time on this earth,
Right.
And I just don't have the amount of fear about it that I used to.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, it's not that it's not fearful, like
right.
It's because it's unknown. Of course it's going to be to some degree fearful still for me, but there now is also a piece of excitement because I can't wait to meet Jesus,
Yeah. Wow, that's deep.
And see family and see, and just and be able to truly like to sit with him and serve him, So I think that's the part like of I don't want to say death, but like you said, transitioning, that I am peaceful about everything. There's no doubt that I'll miss my mom, but I already miss my mom because, with dementia and some dementia, we don't really know how much, and I don't know how much cancer has gotten into her brain, and the pain medicine that she's on. I mean, that altogether, has just distorted her mind, and so I've lost my mom.
Yeah,
I don't have what I used to have with her, and so I think I've gone through, some of that process already, like of knowing that I don't have what I used to have with her. I can see her, I can be with her, I can sit with her physically. But we don't have the relationship we used to. And that's because part of my mom is not here anymore. You know. So but secondly, the other thing I wanted to say was patience, because although I've known my whole life that I've always felt like I was a patient person, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I only know that after being around impatient people.
Wow.
No offense.
She pointing at me. Am I impatient?
No offense.
Patient? Yeah.
No, seriously, like no offense, but but now like patience coupled with the peace is what gets me through. It's how I can take care of my mom.
Right.
It's how I can talk to my dad when he's, in this, hallucination and, I mean, when he calls at the peak of his paranoia and thinks, different things like that's what my patience, like and my calmness, and my peace. I try to talk so that they can feel it in my voice, because I'm not physically present with them.
Right. Man, that's deep.
Yeah.
Patience and peace. You definitely have that. I don't have patience. No, I do have patience. It's at home.
It's like this much.
It's at home. It's when I'm dealing up stuff at home and not in the studio. No, it's cool.
Bro, you don't have patience. No.
I do. Yeah.
No.
I have 60 cal. I got patience.
It's okay though, because we all have. I mean, you know, where I have patience, you have encouragement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not that I don't have encouragement, but it's not what I lead with. Like, it's not my strong
That's
area,
valid. I appreciate
right?
that. I appreciate that.
So that's why people working together
looking
are
out.
so. That's why people working together are so strong.
Yeah.
Because, you know, not everybody has everything, and that's the way God intended.
Right.
You know, to be parts of
Right.
the body. You know, like I'm saying, like the
Yeah.
body in Christ.
No,
I mean,
no,
that's
you're
the way
right.
it's
That's
supposed to be.
100%. You're 100%.
So
about
don't
that.
feel. It's not I tease you, but
Yeah.
it's not something to feel bad about.
Right,
Like
right.
I lack in certain things, you lack in certain things,
Yeah.
but you're way strong in certain things, and so am I. And that goes for every single person on this earth.
Every single person. You heard Monaliza say it. Everybody has their strength and their weaknesses. It doesn't mean you're weak. It's just
No.
you don't have that particular characteristic in the body.
Right.
But I will say, I did experience patience when I talked to your mom when she was saying, help me, help me. So Lisa's mom is having these episodes where she's just constantly asking for help. And when I talked to her on the phone, you know, I always tell you all these things, do this and do that, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then, but when I got on the phone with her, it was like, shoo. It was like I became this calm string. Mom, it's going to be okay. What are you tripping about? It's like you go, and I thought about it, you go into this mode that you were in, and I was like, oh, this is what Lisa does. It was out of character for me to do it, but for some reason, I just went there, and I was just like, okay, Mom.
That's God.
Yeah, it totally is.
He's giving you what you need at that time.
Right, at that time. And it was just, she wanted to talk to me and ask for me, and it is weird. I use that word weird as sad or strange, however, in a different connotation, but it's weird because hearing her ask me for help like that, it's just it's you're trying to compute it like I known this strong woman for years, self-sufficient, moving furniture, painting, landscaping at 80, you know, just and then just asking me for help in this just feeble childlike voice, and, you know, praying for her, and while I'm praying being asked questions and understanding like she's, I guess the word cognitively not there,
Right.
to be able to understand what's going on, but I'm still praying and just
You can still talk to her,
Yeah.
but it's the phenomenon of the mind,
Right.
because you don't know what is actually being processed, what is actually reaching,
Yeah.
you know? And even though she can sit right in front of you, and this is any dementia patient of any caliber, you know, in the world, like they can talk to you and you have a conversation with them, but you
Right.
don't actually know what is computing in their brain. Like,
yeah,
I know that she can't retain short-term memory,
right,
you know, but have her talk about her growing up and the kids next door, and she can name specific instances of what happened and playing
Right.
with them, you know.
right,
So it's just incredible what, you know, the brain can do. But I mean, and also like as far as like characteristics with her personality and things, those things just totally are not her.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
I got you.
just those are actions. And the other thing about dementia too, like if they're in any type of uncomfortableness, like whether it be like pain or they could have a UTI or anything,
Right.
like they are unable to verbalize it, and so then it comes out as like help me
Right.
but they can
can't
never really
pinpoint.
tell you.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
So that becomes really hard too, because you want nothing more than to help them, obviously,
Right,
you know,
right.
but it's almost like a process of elimination, like trying to keep them calm, but then also check certain things
Yeah.
and, you know, make sure certain things that you can check are being taken care of. But,
Right.
but yeah, I'm experiencing these things. I've always heard about it and known about it, but and I've had little pieces of experience with my grandmother, her
Right.
mother,
right,
but never firsthand actually being the caregiver of someone, and you know, really like seeing a doctor the other day and telling me about caregiver fatigue, and that is real. Like
right,
like I have never been so emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically exhausted as my sister, and my niece and, her husband. I mean, all of us are just, it's the most exhausting thing.
Yeah. I can't even imagine on my side of family, we've dealt with longevity and sound mind, and that's a blessing. It's tough. It's tough to go through it. You just never know how people are going to transition. there is no blueprint.
Right.
God doesn't give you the exit plan
Right.
to transition to the other side, man. So you just don't know how it's going to go. So, we always say count your blessings, man. Each day is a gift. It is to have your health, your
to have
mental
your mind,
your body functioning, to be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah, because it literally is the blink of an eye that all that could change, and I mean, there's certain things like you just, I mean, I never try to take for granted being able to take care of myself and others, right? I try to never do that, especially having gone through a double hip replacement and knowing how it felt to not be able to take care of myself.
Right.
And relying on other people. So I get that, but just how important it is to just being able to take care of yourself.
And it is, man, trying to eat right, move right, stay mobile, and keep your mind sharp, and doing all those things.
Right, do the best you can, because there's nothing.
It's very important with what you have. Do the best you can with what you have. There's different social statuses, economic lifestyles,
right, and
it's just
just to say something else, like
go ahead.
Even it doesn't matter. You can live your whole life and be a vegetarian and work out every day and never drink alcohol and never smoke. I mean, and things can still happen.
That's
whether
real.
It's hereditary, environmental reasons, it doesn't matter. We just do the best we can every day with what we have, and just keep it moving. Like still enjoy your life, right?
Yeah.
Just enjoy your life.
100%. Enjoy your life. And she's right. She's 100% right. Just enjoy it, because in a blink of an eye, it can change. And we've seen that. Last summer, Mom was zipping and zapping, and now she's holding on. It's just holding on. And it's very, it's very, like you said, exciting, sad, all these things at once, but very peaceful for us. Like, I know
when I say exciting, I mean like for like being a believer and stuff.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to rephrase that.
Right. We're not excited about
what's happening.
What's happening?
Yeah,
it's the excitement to know where Mom is going and what's on the other side.
That part of it, to know that she's gonna be completely free of all of it, and that is exciting to me.
Yeah.
To know she's going to be with her mother and
and just have that history and, see the Bible come down from generations, and her mother's name is in it, and the mom, her great-grandmother's, amazing to see the lineage in that
gosh,
Bible.
It's unreal. It goes back to what, 1700s?
Yeah, it goes back to
18?
the 1700s, the bloodline that Jordan traced. So it's really interesting. It's awesome. And to know that, even in her prime, in her 20s, the body she's about to walk into is going to be better than that.
Right.
You're going to be your full self.
Right.
Your full 100% functioning self in the presence of the Creator, the essence of love. So that's exciting. And that's the piece that we have, that she will be there and she will be with him, and this will feel like a blink of an eye. We always say the reward on that side will outweigh what we had on this side.
Trust me, when she gets a glimpse, she's going to be like, okay, I don't want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I've heard stories like that. People are like, don't send me back. Don't send me back.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody out there have had those near-death experiences, but I've heard people have went to the other side and was like, no, I do not want to go back. So there's something that they have experienced on the other side. Break on through to the other side. So if you're going through transitioning parents or dealing with dementia or cancer or illness or whatever, God bless you. We're in the same boat. We're riding through it. we're striving and surviving, and we're doing the best we can
Yes, thank you for
in His
helping
strength
me.
and in His peace, and it's made us stronger. Man, we've been separated for months. She's getting ready to go back to Pennsylvania. We're down in the Carolinas. Her mom is up in Pennsylvania. We've been doing month
I've been
apart.
going back and forth since, oh my gosh, like it started, March of last year is when, God rest her, my aunt passed away.
Right,
Miss
right.
her. So in March, I started going up, and then like I've been up at least every month since then.
Yeah, yeah. And then what else?
So I mean that's every other month going up there, just traveling.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And then I want to just give a shout out to your family. You know, your sister your sister Kathy, your niece Taryn,
Yes,
your nephew Leo.
I love them so much.
Andrew, they have been helping take care of Mom when Lisa's not there.
I miss them.
Mom is with them, and they have been rotating between Kathy and Lisa taking care of Mom, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot for them.
I need all them to move to Charlotte with me.
Hey, sis, they want y'all to move to Charlotte. They're like, let's go.
I need her.
Yeah. So it's shout out to you guys for doing your part and taking care of the family and, you know, putting your life on hold to take care of Mom. There's not a lot of family members that would do that to take care of somebody that's ill. We can be real selfish in our lives and just throw them in a home and throw them somewhere. Even if you did have the financial capabilities to put them somewhere nice, some people choose to keep the family member close to them until it's a point where they can't, can no longer take care of them. So I appreciate Kathy, Taryn, Leo, Andrew.
Everyone us makes sacrifices.
And baby Noah, the youngest member of the family. He's 2 years old. So
no, he ain't 2. He's 1.5.
Is he 1? He looks 2. Damn, he looks like a baby
3.
Shaq, man. That Joker's sitting in his crib with a plate and a cell phone.
Daddy's a big bodybuilder.
Yeah, Leo's a bodybuilder and trainer. So if you're in Reading, Pennsylvania, go see
you need a trainer.
Leo Santos.
Yes,
That's the trainer.
Santos.
Lionel Santos. Look him up.
He'll get you right.
Reading, Pennsylvania. He'll get the muscles you've been looking for all these years, man. Get your body right. Get your body right.
Will.
All right, so it's enough of that sappity sap stories. We love Mom.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else is up? Nothing.
No, I'm sorry. I was just looking right past
In
you.
the studio?
Her picture.
Oh, at your mom's. Yeah, we got her mom's picture in the studio, and she's looking at her baby picture behind me. You can't see. I'll put it up on the ad from 1940. What?
That was 1941.
1941. All right.
Yeah, probably 1941.
Yeah. But we in here chilling, and we're gonna get to the next topic.
Okay.
The next topic is.
What is it?
I had a friend.
You did.
Mention to
many.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends, but I was talking on the phone to the friend, and it kind of inspired this episode.
Okay.
And we got some time in the game, in the marriage game, and they asked me, how do you compete in your relationship or your marriage? I'll kind of make it podcast
relevant
topic.
To everyone.
Yeah. How do you compete in your marriage or your relationship, your dating game against the internet? And I was like, what?
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, what do you mean? How do I compete against the internet? Well, he said, well, okay, let me break it down for you. My wife and I, this, that, and other, we talk, but then I'm dealing with AI. I'm dealing with Facebook and Instagram, talking about relationships and marriages and how dating should go, and YouTube. And you got all these people saying this and that and other, and some people listen to those people.
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah, in their personal relationship and start basing their relationship
upon what they're
seeing on Instagram and Facebook and this, that, and the other. And I said, oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So we were on the phone about an hour talking about this. And while I was talking about it, I was like, me and Monaliza need to talk about this subject. So one of the things I mentioned to him was marriage-wise. In a marriage, it is the husband and wife, correct? Mm-hmm. It's not the husband, the wife, and Instagram.
Right.
It's not the husband and wife and Facebook.
Right.
It's not the husband and wife and your best friend or girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Or your mama or your
Right.
daddy.
That's one of the first things to know.
That's one of the first things to know. And just because it's on the internet, on YouTube, or Dr. So-and-so or so-and-so that has saved so many relationships and has 1.2 million views and 100,000 subscribers, she does not belong or he does not belong in your marriage.
Right.
So, that's what we're kind of talking about.
Yes.
And so
agreed.
what that means is it's good, and I'm just paraphrasing, it's good to get the information.
Yes.
It's good to have resources, but those resources are not the Bible per se of how your relationship will work.
Right.
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 Okay.
Obviously, I think first and foremost
turn
that
your mic a little.
I believe that
Hold on.
it should you should seek God.
Yeah.
It's it's husband and wife and God.
Yeah. But if you don't,
That's what I believe, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you don't believe that,
right,
then, or not even,
if you don't
it's
have the
not
big
relevant.
G, it's
Right.
Okay.
Your relationship is the two of you, between the two of you. So
Yes.
you determine the dynamic of your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You determine, so you can listen to, all the masculine simp garbage or whatever,
right.
and it's not garbage.
Yes.
It's not all of it. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But you also can't come back and be like, well, you're not like this or you don't do this, and that would be an example, I guess, of how they could use that type of information.
Exactly.
But also, I feel like if you're in a relationship or a marriage, why are you looking like, what do you need to be doing with that?
Right.
Like if there's an issue, then you go to counseling.
Yes.
Like you don't go listen to podcasts. I mean, no,
listen to podcasts.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
No, I know what you're saying.
You go out listening to podcasts. Like I need to find an answer to why this is, or why he acts like this, or why she does it.
Absolutely.
That's where you need to be communicating with your partner.
Absolutely. I agree.
So I don't really being far enough into the game.
Mm-hmm. The game, I like that.
The game. It's not a game.
I got her
That's
schooled.
why I say
I got her schooled.
Being far enough into it, though, having the knowledge that I do,
right?
We can look at stuff like that and discuss it.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not something that we look at and go, oh, well, she don't do that. No, I wonder why Lisa's not like that. But it's not the same. So
it's not.
So especially someone who's early on in their marriage or their relationship or just finding who they are. I think that can be a slippery slope. I think, know.
And even with time, man, because they start to, because you start doing the comparison thing with the internet, right? And so,
I mean, we compare ourselves enough, let alone with the freaking, the internet and technology and stuff like that. My goodness.
Right. And I think too, social media, internet, television, entertainment, too. Everything.
Constant
it gives
comparison.
you this fairy tale thing about marriage, and it is so false. It is so false, like how they make it. Oh, it should be this and it should be that.
No.
Yeah. Right.
It is not like a box of roses.
It is not a box of roses. And it's not for the weak.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's all.
Oh man. Yeah.
Butterflies and unicorns and this and that.
Chariots and vacations.
Yeah.
And
sometimes you're dealt a big pile of shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
She said it.
Yeah.
Not me.
You're I really don't want to do this.
Right.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Sometimes you can be married for all these years and don't want to do it.
Yes. That's just the way. That's the way it is.
Yep.
But that's the beauty of marriage.
That's the beauty of it.
Doing it.
Hey,
remember?
What?
Pick your hard. You want to be married or you don't.
Pick your hard. You heard her.
Both ways are hard.
Yeah, both ways are hard. Which one you want to do?
Pick your hard.
You want to be married or not? Pick your hard.
Don't bitch about it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Which one you want?
Monaliza cooking. Oh my gosh, she cooking. So check it out. So
just saying.
She mentioned therapy, counseling or whatever, and that's cool too. And even take therapy with a grain of salt as well. They have great things in there, but what I mean by that, like, don't look at the therapist as the end all be all. You still have to take that information, use it divide it correctly, and
Yes.
use it towards your
Same
life.
thing that you would do with a pastor.
Same thing. Same
Don't
thing
put
you would
them
do
on
with
a pedestal.
pastor. Same
They're
thing,
human.
Yep. Same thing you would do with a doctor. Hey, you should take this and do
Exactly.
that, and then you got to go. Well, this really gives me high blood pressure, but the doctor said I should take it, so I'm going to take it because the doctor said. But I know for sure what this does to me. But you're going to do it because the doctor said, and end up making yourself worse.
Take information, process
Take
it.
information.
Soul search.
Soul search. There you go. But I will say this, and this is a cheat code for some of you guys, and some of y'all don't like to do this, but get out your feelings. We are 25. What were we at? 25 years married. We'll be 26 this year.
Good job.
And, wow. Pause.
He
and
passed.
then probably 28.
That's because we got married in 2000.
Yeah.
I made it easy for him.
Wow. And then about
calculate.
28 years knowing each other. But I will say this: get around people that you look up to that are doing the things that you're chasing after. What does that mean? Mm-hmm. Find somebody with a successful marriage. The person on the internet, YouTube, whatever you're watching, Instagram, what kills me about some of them, they ain't been in a relationship for 12 years. But they got Dr. So-and-so on their name. They got so many subscribers, so many millions of dollars, and y'all eating they candy like it's the best on the block. And here, they done went through 5 relationships in 5 years. Find you somebody that is living that life, like your grandparents, good friends. Man, you guys been 28 years in the game. What's the secret? Get that information, because those are the people that are going to give you the real scoop. And it may sound funny to you, but the real scoop, that's what they'll give you. I think about my grandparents. You know what's one thing that's cool about the old school grandparents, the old GGs? They had they dirt and they problems, but they never walked around the house to where the kids or the grandkids knew what's going on.
Yeah.
Maybe my mom did, they could kind of read the room or see the tension. But growing up as a grandkid,
Yeah.
I didn't
You
know
had no
my
idea.
grandmother was hot at my grandfather or vice versa. Until, my mom would tell me stories, your grandmother would serve your grandfather a cold plate of food. I'd be like, dang, grandma didn't. She said that's how you knew she was mad. She wouldn't say nothing. She had that calm poker face, and he go sit down and eat, and that steak bone cold.
Wow.
And I was just like, yo, that's gangster, right? But they were married over, what was it, like 60-something years?
Mm-hmm.
60 years in the game, went through their problems. So that's what I'm saying. Get around people that are going to give you the real scoop about what's going on. Because marriage ain't easy.
No.
Marriage ain't easy. Bro, we going through transitioning parents, all kind of stuff in our life that we could go down the block and we got peace beyond understanding, but we still together. Because it's just, that's my ride or die. But in the beginning, it was not easy.
No.
There's some days I want to be married right now. Just keeping it a buck.
Me too. I know. You drive me crazy. I mean, that's a fact.
It's 100%.
And I know I drive you crazy. I mean, it's just.
It's 100%.
But both of us know we ain't going nowhere. I mean, it is what it is. Right.
Bro, I'll knock hell and high water over for this chick. But you know why? Because we got 28 years in the game. See, I think attraction gets the commitment started, right? It gets the relationship started. Oh, God, it's Pex. Oh, my God,
Exactly.
she got that donkey butt.
Yep.
Ooh, she a 36, 24, 36.
Mm-hmm.
Man, them lips so lush. Oh, my God, his biceps. He drives a BMW. Oh, my gosh. Becky, did you see him? He winked at me. So that attraction is there. It's there, but that doesn't sustain. What sustains are 2 words, another cheat code, and everybody ain't built for them. Sacrifice and love. It's a lot in that sacrifice word. Mm-hmm. Monaliza, it's a lot in that sacrifice word.
Yes, it is.
You want to touch on that, or you want me to keep going?
Sacrifice is self-sacrifice, compromise.
Ooh.
Doing it when you don't want to.
Ooh.
You really don't want to.
Nope. Some of y'all ain't built for that.
No.
Doing it when you don't want to.
That's why some people just can't handle marriage.
No, that's why y'all be divorcing over he parked on the wrong side of the driveway. He got a text from so-and-so.
Or finances. Finances is probably like one of the top.
Yeah. Oh my God,
reasons.
he's a plumber, and I'm making $100,000 a year, and he's just coming out of tech school.
Like, I can't marry down.
Yeah. He's not 6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're great. You check all the boxes, but you're too short.
Yeah, you check all the boxes, but you're too short. I have to take you to church, and we might look odd.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Bro, I get it. We all have our things that we like. It's cool. But I'm just saying, attraction gets the relationship started.
Yeah, it started. I think that, it's looks fade. Change.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
What you gonna do when that booty drops?
Well, what you gonna do when that booty drop?
You know, when them pecs deflate. I mean...
Don't get no BBL because they stink. I heard they stink. Well, pause. If you got a BBL, don't trip.
When the 6-pack turns into this 6-pack, I mean, you know, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
That's why it's not even...
When you need a double hip replacement, what you going to do and can't walk? And you can't do anything for your husband. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all. They ain't ready for that sacrifice.
Yeah, that's sacrifice. The sacrifice. Yeah. The sacrifice that you make too that no one knows, right?
Ooh,
only God knows the sacrifice that you make for the one that you love, the ones that you love. Like if it's, you know, other people, you don't.
Oh man,
yeah.
Sacrifice. That's a big word. Doing it when you don't want
People
to.
learn about it because they're all about them.
Nah, you want to find out if you're real? Stay in your marriage.
Exactly.
I know people that have had serious infidelity issues. Their marriage is still clocking.
I mean, of course, just a caveat here.
Yeah, drop the
we
caveat.
ain't talking about like, you know, you getting smacked around. And,
yeah.
I mean,
drop the caveat.
You don't sacrifice yourself so you can be his punching bag, or vice versa.
Or vice versa. If you a dude getting beat up by your girl, you know, you got to run, man.
Right,
you know,
right.
I ain't telling you to stay in a dangerous situation.
Right,
We're not telling you to, like she said, be a Spalding punching bag. You know, this and another. We talking about
talking about
what?
working, just working together, right? Just being.
Yep.
Is it really that big a deal? I remember sometimes in our marriage, I would be like, okay, Lisa, do you want to be right or do you want to be married?
Ooh.
Because I always want to be right.
Ooh.
I'm always right.
Did you hear that, ladies? Do you want to be right or do you want to be married?
And I was just like, that's sacrifice.
And she always right.
But I was sacrificed because I would be like, no, I want to be married. So I just go, okay. I just take that one.
Yeah.
Just keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it moving. You right, though. She always right. Sometimes I have to tell her, God, I got to freaking bite my tongue when I have to say it. It's painful.
Well, see, and you know what? All the years in the game, it took whatever years to now I know that,
there you go.
I know, like, I don't have to say nothing. You'll figure, it'll come to you that I'm right.
Look, fellas, you're gonna eventually learn that your woman is right. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right.
She ain't always right, but you know what I'm saying.
You that. No.
There are things. It's called learning each other. If you ain't in the game to sacrifice and learn from each other, you got two stories coming together, yours and hers. You know, that's it. Or however y'all roll, his, whatever. She, you know, however y'all roll. There's two stories to roll into a relationship. So the attraction is there, but you know, there's two stories. And if you ain't willing to sacrifice, your marriage ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you right now, you will not last 5 years. Some of y'all ain't even lasting a year because you fell in love with the fairy tale and the attraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's something rewarding about fighting together to get to where you want to be. I don't care if she make more money than you and he make less, or vice versa, or you know what I'm saying. Money, that's trivial. Money comes and goes. You worried about if this guy make $100,000 or not? Plus, vice versa. You worried if she make $100,000? So what? Where's the fun in that? You guys are getting the drug game. You guys are date chicks, date women, do crazy adventures in life and this, that, and other. But you won't even take a risk on each other and holding the marriage together.
Right.
Let's see if we can do this
Right.
together. That's the ultimate challenge.
Right. The energy is focused
Yeah.
other places, and it
Yeah.
needs to be more Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the challenge of
Well,
buying.
because I think I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
part of it too is that they make marriage so easy to just kind of get out of.
Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. That's
Well,
a whole nother
marriage
topic.
is just disposable.
Mm.
If it don't work, we just get divorced. So that's that.
So if marriage is disposable, that means your commitments are disposable. Because if you can't hold a marriage together, then anything you tackle after that means you can't hold it together. Because I feel some kind of way if I know you married, but you want to come to me and offer me, hey, I want to do this business, or I want to offer you this and this, that, and other. And I find, hey, you married? Yeah, I was. Been married 4 times. Whoa, there's a problem there. That's a
It's a red flags.
Another cheat code. That's a red flag to me. Why can't you stay married? What's going on? You know what? Is it you or was it them? You know what I'm saying? And that's on both sides, male or female. Was it you or is it them? Or you got a problem? You got a commitment problem? You know, whatever. No judgment. I'm just saying.
You didn't get divorced.
Yeah, back in the day, you wrote it out. My grandparents wrote it out. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. You just don't.
Bro. There's some
You didn't
times
do
I didn't
that
think we was
stuff.
gonna make it,
Many times.
bro. But this is the ride or die, bro. You know when people say, "Oh, I'll die for you. I'm so in love with you, George. Oh, Mabel, I love you too. I'm gonna die for you. I'm gonna die for you too, Mabel. And y'all only known each other for like 6 months. I'm gonna die for you. No, you ain't.
Wow.
No, y'all ain't dying for each other because y'all divorcing in 3 months.
That's funny.
The booty wasn't that good to keep you in there for a year. Look, you know why you end up dying? You know why you die for your ride or die? Because you start going through the receipts of what you've been through in life. And you start to see, dang, Monaliza had my back on that, on that, on that, on that. And here come that fine one, that grass on the other side of the fence. And you start looking at receipts. Oh, yeah. That's cute. That's cool to look at. But I got that. And people be like, you would do that for your wife? Yeah, bro. Because when I look at the receipts, she been in there major clutch for me. That's when you start saying, I will die for you. Cue the Prince music. Darling, if you want me to, you. Ow, I would die for you. Wow. You can't get that. You can't get that unless you got receipts in your relationship.
You can
y'all
say
scared.
it, but you got to truly mean it.
Yeah, you gotta truly mean it, bro. Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because we've been through some stuff.
I know.
We've been through some stuff. I got some friends that's been through some stuff. You know, you doing dumb stuff. You doing stupid stuff. I mean, if I went down the list, y'all be like, nah, I ain't staying married, this, that, and other. But man, it makes, you know what it does too? It make y'all like this. Mm-hmm. Like this. She got the blueprint. She got the launch codes to start World War III right here. She got the launch codes. And she know it. She know if she type dee, 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 a whole different Blaquemozes show up. Don't you, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, she know. She like Godzilla come out there. Like Denzel Washington. I'm King Kong up in this mother. In the movie Training Day. Yeah, you get that through the relationships, bro. But sacrifice.
It's the only way you get it, though.
That's the only way you get it. The internet will not give you what you're looking for. You get information. Everything that phone gives you, that computer gives you, is information from all over the world. Get yourself around people that are doing the exact thing that you want to accomplish. And listen to what they're saying. You're going to have to fight and kick and scream to get what you want. Just like your success and everything else that you do. You want that in your marriage? You want that best friend? You got to sacrifice.
Right.
You got
to. It comes at a cost.
Yeah. And the love is the glue that holds it all together. Mm-hmm. Love comes out of that. Love isn't what gets you guys together. Oh, I love you. Nah. You shouldn't even be able to say the word love in the beginning of your marriage. It should just, our attraction is so strong that we're holding on to love. We're hoping to find love, Phil. We're hoping to gain it, Karen. We're hoping to. Now we won't use Karen. Karen, that's such a bad word. Sally, we're hoping to hold on to love and achieve that love plaque because of our sacrifice. Yeah, like
you were saying how we spend all this money in the beginning and to get the ring and get her the diamond and all this.
Yep.
And you are so right. No, we should get a little wooden ring.
Yeah.
And then it should like each year get a diamond put in it or something.
No, that's real. That's real. That's why you about to get that 5-carat diamond ring. Bro, when you get married, you should have a freaking log cabin, a freaking Pinto, a Pinto car, a 1948 Studebaker. I don't even know if that's real. You should have 2 pair of jeans. She said have 2 pair of whatever she wears. That's it. And a wood burning stove. That's funny. How you should start your marriage out, with absolutely nothing, because you both coming in with nothing. Because everything you are when you get married goes to zero.
You're building, right?
It goes to zero.
You're starting your foundation.
You coming into a field with no poured concrete or foundation.
Right.
Your attitude, who you thought you were, you still have your identity, but for what you guys are going to build together, all that ish got to go to the side.
Well, because you're building your identity as one.
Yep. So when I go into a room, or she goes into a room, and somebody asks her about Blaquemozes, or Blaquemozes said this, she gonna be like, no, he didn't. I know he didn't say that. Mm-hmm. They're gonna say, oh, hey, Monaliza said you was gonna do. No, she didn't. That's like, I know my Monaliza. Mm-hmm. I know my Monaliza. Oh, she gonna be mad at you because you. No, she won't. That's why I could say, it's funny because people look at your marriage. Did you say that to your wife? Well, we have a relationship that we built. You didn't build. It looks foreign to you because you don't have what we have. You don't know the sacrifices and the things that we went through to have the relationship and the banter that we have back and forth together. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that sacrifice is a monster. Is a monster. I'll even break it down to you for you believers. Oh, man. I love getting on believers. Believers, Jesus followers, follow me a little bit. And if you're about to come into the fold, let me give you a little game on this situation. God came down to find him a bride. Who is the bride? It was us in the world. Did we know the groom? We sure didn't. But this groom was all-powerful, handsome, forgiving, the source of love, the source of sacrifice. And guess what that groom did? He had the attraction to have all his children back with him. That love, I want them with me. So the groom came down and walked with his bride, taught them, showed them, gave them love, taught them what the kingdom was like, what he had. And then the groom laid his life down for the bride. The sacrifice. So now that the sacrifice has been done, we get to experience the full love that the groom has had for us. See, even the Creator sacrificed to show us love. And love is the recipient, love is the receiving gift that we get because he sacrificed first. See, woo, y'all ain't ready for this. Let me tell you, marriage is nothing without sacrifice. Nothing. Love is not real in your marriage until you begin to sacrifice for each other. So, if you about to get married and you ain't willing to sacrifice, whether you a believer or not, you can hang it up. I'm cashing my chips on y'all lasting about less than 5 years, and you could take that to the bank. Sacrifice, babe. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You gotta have that sacrifice. That's good, man. Stay off the internet, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
Yeah,
I don't mess around. I mean, if anybody knows me, they know I don't do social media.
Yeah,
I may have.
You a TikToker though?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't communicating. I'm just looking. I'm just
no,
creeping.
You a TikToker.
I'm just creeping on no, I just look at but I look at TikTok for sourdough.
Creeping in the back.
I look for sourdough
Look
recipes
in.
and stuff
All
like
the
that.
lights out.
It's not that I don't like it. Like I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah.
mind
No, I
posting
know.
something on
I know.
Facebook or something, you know,
Right.
what I'm doing. But
Yeah.
in all honesty, like I
Yeah.
just don't like I wish I felt like I had enough time in a day to do that stuff.
Right,
Like,
right. I get
don't
it.
know.
I
I
get
just
it.
feel like my
It's not your
energy
gifting, though.
goes through something
Yeah,
else.
I get it. I get it.
I don't have at the end of the day, or I don't know. Because I would love to post about my wieners.
Yeah. Whoa, pause.
I'd love to put them all over the internet. I got a black one and a white one.
Whoa, pause. We don't do white wieners over here. No, we got 2 wiener dogs, 2 Dachshunds, and she loves those wieners, man.
Yeah, I mean, I would put them all over. It's just
Yeah.
like my buddy Marie and the love she has for her
Yeah, what up,
baby.
Marie? Simply Marie,
Hi, Marie.
out there in Texas. Oh, she threw a shout out to Marie. We love you.
Yeah, I see her little videos that she puts it.
Yeah.
I understand. It's like, I don't know. I've always been a canine. You know, that's going down a whole nother rabbit hole.
No,
if you
no,
want to
that's
talk
cool.
about
No, you're
that.
a dog lover, man. I'm a believer in
That
the
is
dogs
all
now.
my mother. She
Yeah.
did that to me, my
Yeah.
sister, my
Yeah.
brothers, all of us.
Yeah, y'all are
love
some daggone animal
dogs.
lovers for real.
I don't know about all animals.
Well,
yes,
not-
we love
I
animals,
don't know.
but specifically
Yeah,
canines.
you guys
we
are
just,
canine lovers. For
yeah,
sure.
we've always been that way.
For sure.
So yeah, that's definitely a trait that my mother has given to me.
Yeah.
So that someday I'd like to have a ranch and have all the dogs on my ranch
I'ma
with
get
me.
it.
And a few chickens just to get some eggs.
I don't know
And
about
a
just
garden.
chickens.
And Jalen can be our gardener.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
planting
Jalen gotta find her own spot.
seedlings. Well, we're gonna have a compound on the ranch. See, she
Hold
can
on,
have.
you gotta change that word compound. You start, they start thinking Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff. Compound, yeah.
No, she can have a house on the
Yeah,
side,
she
and
can have a
her
little spot.
family,
She
and
can have a
Jordan
little
and his
spot.
family, and in the middle we'll have our community garden and our
All
chicken
right.
coop.
Yeah, I'm down with that. As long
and
as
we'll
I get
have
a pool.
chickens.
Get a
Yeah,
pool
the
with-
other side will be the party side. We'll have the pool.
Yeah.
The
Couple
the
servers.
patio, couple
Yeah.
Traegers over there, right?
Royal bath washers, from Coming to America.
Wow.
Your royal bath is ready, Your Highness.
How did it go from my dream to your
There you
dream
go.
like
Whatever you like.
that? Wow.
Coming to America. Shout out to my cousin Arsenio
That's
Hall
all
and
right.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
The canines will be running around keeping you in order.
Yeah, the canines, a bunch of little wieners, man.
Yeah.
The little dogs is cool though.
They are. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
they're
they
cool.
don't get. People don't understand.
They think
like,
they're Rottweilers though.
They do.
They bark like they freaking.
That's what I'm saying.
Cane
If you,
Corsos.
I'm telling you, you want a good guard dog. Like,
Yeah.
hey, them big dogs, no joke.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
But bro, if you want to know if someone has tiptoed on your
Bro,
property,
tiptoed, freaking crop dusted. You let a fart out, them
yes,
dogs is barking.
they're gonna be like, "Who's on my property?" Yeah, they are no joke. I
Oh
never
my
had them
gosh.
before, so it's
Yeah.
all a new experience.
Yeah,
but
they're cool.
Yeah,
They're cool.
they're loving
Yeah,
puppies.
yeah.
Anyway,
They're
they're
good
gonna take a
dogs.
trip with me tomorrow.
Yeah. She's heading up to Pennsylvania to take care of her mom, and she's taking the dogs with her as emotional support and therapy. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
So keep Monaliza in your prayers
Yes,
as she
please
makes that
pray for me and my
journey up
family.
there for 30 days.
Thank you.
My son and I will be
Pray for them too,
Bachelors.
please.
Yeah.
Pray for them too.
bachelors. Let's go.
Pray that they
Yeah.
refill the toilet paper and toothpaste and
This is the stuff they talk
soap.
about when we get married. I'm trying to hang out, man. She talking about toothpaste and toilet paper. Bro, we were strictly making just eggs and bacon and toast.
yeah. Jordan be sending me them messages like,
my son-
help,
Son
mom.
be snitching, man.
Can you please put in this order?
Oh my gosh, she calling in Walmart orders. You know how we do. You know how it is, man. When you come from that older generation, man, these kids spoiled now. Mom, I need help. I'm like, bro, we had one meal a day and was good. Let's
Mom,
go.
can you buy what's in the Amazon cart?
Oh my god.
Just buy it.
Anybody got Amazon problems at their house? A box on the porch.
Everybody has Amazon problems at their house. Don't.
Dang, get off the mic, bro. You all loud yelling. Like, dang. Let me
Because
stop.
it's a
Let me-
real thing,
Yeah.
okay? Don't you watch TikTok?
Oh my gosh. Let me get off the Amazon problems because I got a fragrance issue. She'll start talking
Do you
about.
know how much time I don't have to shop? Like, what would I do if I did not have Amazon?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I mean, it's,
Amazon is clutch, man.
I don't want to rely on
jokers
it,
suck,
but
though.
during certain times, I have
Yeah.
to. It's just like the whole the whole grocery thing.
Yeah.
I do not have the time anymore to go in and pick
that's
groceries.
real. That's real.
And then I look at it as beneficial because I would spend twice as much if I had to go in the store and buy my.
100%.
I would.
100%.
I have a strict order when I do my own order.
If I was an Amazon driver, though, I'd be very personal with people. Like, as much as they come to this house, I'd be like,
but that's the thing. I don't know if they're the same.
Our house, as much as they come to our house, I'd be like, hey, Mr. Rowe. Hey,
but you don't know because they all do different.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
They're not like
FedEx when you had a route. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of always different. That's why it's you know. And I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason.
No, you're right. FedEx, you had routes, man. You'd be on your route.
I don't think the Amazon people have that because I would be like treat
your Amazon drivers right, man. Leave some cookies out or a drink for them. A little treat on the patio.
All the delivery people.
We appreciate
you.
All you delivery drivers. We appreciate you, man.
Them.
Getting our packages.
And I've had some
here.
heavy deliveries here lately.
Yeah. At the studio, we've been having some heavy packages. Pause. But coming in, yeah. I mentioned fragrances. I want to shout out to Best Brands Perfume, my man Christian, putting us on game on YouTube. Go follow him. He talks about your high-end fragrances and comparable lower-end fragrances that you can get for a cheaper price. If you can't spend all the big money, you have different choices you can choose from. So follow Best Brands Perfumes. Shout out to my man Zane. He's getting married. I worked with him.
Ooh, congrats.
A few years ago, he messaged me. He's getting married. Shout out to him. So hopefully you pulled a little something from this episode about marriage and commitment, sacrifice, and love. And shout out to Cleese. She's one of my fragrance buddies on Best Brands Perfumes Whatnot page. So Best Brand Perfumes is on YouTube and Whatnot, and Cleese is on there, and some other guys, Dale, some other people, Dale. We all go into Chris's Whatnot channel and talk about fragrances and try to help him get people to make purchases. And Cleese actually went on to Maylin's
oh, really?
Bodega Deals on Whatnot.
Bodega Deals.
Yeah, Bodega Deals. What up, May May? And she went on and bought some stuff from her. Cleese is her handle name. I don't know her real name. I know cool. Christian does, but anyway.
I just had to say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fragrances, Amazon. Fragrances, Amazon.
Yeah, I said that. So I was trying to let it go.
Don't even go there.
Man, you got to smell good. Mm-hmm. You smell good.
I think you're going to, looking at your stash, I think you're going to smell good from
no.
100 years.
Yeah, I got some gifts to give out to some viewers and listeners.
That's what you keep saying.
You know gifts. What I'm saying? Yeah. You know. Look good, smell good, feel good.
You got problems.
Yeah. It ain't nothing like getting a compliment from somebody in yoga pants. Oh, my God. What are you wearing? You smell so good. Oh, me? Oh, man, you got to love it. You gotta,
so
but
crazy.
You know what I love? I love going to women like, oh, man, what are you wearing? They go, Clutch the Pearls. Me? Oh, me? Yes, ma'am. What is? Oh, it's Amouage Guidance. I'm like, man, that smells fantastic.
No, that does smell fantastic.
Yeah, Amouage Guidance does smell fantastic.
I put that on this morning. I put 46 on this morning, and I was like, oh my God, it just smells. It's just undescribable.
Yeah,
like
we shouldn't be telling them.
Feminine, but it's sultry. It's seductive.
But
it's powerful. It's like, oh my God, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever smelled. I was
trying to gatekeep that.
No, that stuff is amazing. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's how you learned about it, going up to some lady.
Yep, it is. That's exactly what happened.
Smelled her.
I'm being silly, but she left a scent trail in the grocery store, and I was like, it was just like it was like that old cartoon from back in the Pepe Le Pew. He's like,
where his nose would follow.
That skunk Smokey be following. I was like, it was just like, I'm minding my business, walking in the store. Yo, what's that? Hit my pheromones, the line in the joke. Feminine, some feminine around here. And I followed the lady. It was an older white lady. It was she was a black lady.
Yeah.
The older white lady was wearing the one I got you before, the first fragrance I got you. It looks like a little dial. Bulgari.
Oh, was it Bulgari? Yeah.
It was the Bulgari. And I followed the black lady all the way down the aisle. I said, ma'am, what are you wearing? And she was like, me? I was like, in my head, I'm like, I was like, gosh, I'm such a Mac. I was like, her eyes got all big. I was like, and she's on the
Did
phone.
she have to dig in her purse or
no,
something?
no, that was the other. This
Oh, that
other.
was the other
She's
way.
on the phone like, hold on a sec. It's Amouage. I'm like, Amouage. I was like, okay. And then she took off. This guy said I smell good, But anyway, she could start talking on her phone. So I'm in my phone, Amouage. I look it up. I was like, damn, the price. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
It's worth every penny.
Then got the sample, and I was like, yo.
Yeah. It's
this
worth every
is
penny.
straight
I
fire.
am not afraid. Like I like to smell good. I like to smell. Well, you know what? I like fragrances, right? I don't have the obsession like you do.
Right.
But
whoa.
no, but now I have an obsession with that one. Like that. Yeah. That's just how much I like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could, maybe it's not everything's for everybody, but that's just a beautiful scent.
Yeah. And
that's
then,
number one.
Yeah, that's number one. And I can't remember what the Bulgari was, but it was an older white woman. And that's so funny because you got this big black dude. And I was like, ma'am, what are you wearing? Me? Me? Yeah, what are you wearing? Oh.
Clothes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Bro, she was not wearing clothes. That'd be a whole nother that'd be a whole nother time. She's like, me, I can't. Oh, wait, it's in my purse. And let me open my pocketbook. It's pocketbook. So she's, it's this.
Why is it called a pocketbook?
Yeah, anyway? I have no idea.
Sorry.
It's like, it's not a book, right? It's like,
it's
pocket book. Yeah.
Anyway.
And she pulled it out. It was Bulgari. And I was like, all right, cool. Took a picture of it and then got it for you. I think that was the first one I really got for you. I was like, man, that joint smelled good. You still got it. It still smells good.
Yeah, it's up there. Yeah,
but then that upgraded to Amouage, man.
Yeah.
That's that. Amouage is the scent you give the woman that has made sacrifices. That you don't give that to 1 year in the game. Y'all been dating.
Nah, she gets
2 months.
She gets Gina Tay.
Yeah, she get Aquanet.
That's a hairspray.
I know. That's why I was
trying to think
being
of what
smart.
else. What else?
Give her some.
Love's Baby Soft.
Yeah, Obsession.
Obsession. That's
Stetson, Brute.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Elizabeth Taylor.
That's what they should start off.
Yeah,
with.
yeah. I'm being funny, but yeah.
20 plus if you're going with guidance.
Yeah.
20 plus years.
20 plus years if you're rolling with guidance. But if you have some major receipts, then you can pull out the guidance for your girl. But that's strictly queen scent is guidance. Strictly queen scent for sure.
It's a wiener staring at
Yeah. Whoa, pause. She's talking about one of our dogs is in the studio trying to get in, but there's no studios. I mean, no dogs in the studio. She got me messed up. I don't like that wiener word. It's kind of creeping me out, messing up my swag on here, the wiener word. But anyway.
Wiener word.
Yeah, wiener words. Yeah, but nah, that's what's up, man.
What's up?
Smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Sacrifice.
Oh,
Sacrifice.
God, sacrifice.
Stop listening to all these influencers and taking all their words as the gospel. Take your information, divide it, work it between each other, find out what works for you, and then do that. Take everything with a grain of salt. Even when you listen to us, we got 28 years together, so we know what we're talking about. But just like everyone else, we are on the internet too. But our thing at the 2Gs podcast is to give you the real deal truth on how to move, and that's how we moved. Watching other people do it, watching my grandparents do it, watching the models before us. Not everybody's parents are together. Life happens, divorce happens. We've experienced that too, but find out what makes it work. If you really, really want to have that relationship and that peace, that's the other thing that comes with that time in, and we'll close it with that peace. When people come to the studio and talk, or they'll come visit our house and socialize, there is a peace that envelops the studio and the house. And that peace was earned through sacrifice and commitment. You don't have a peaceful home or a peaceful environment without sacrifice. Remember that. So when people come to visit us at our home, oh my gosh, it's just amazing here. This, that, and other. Or people come in the studio, we have prepared a peaceful situation and a place through what we have gone through in life. So there's always a lesson in everything. Everything there is a lesson. Figure out what the lesson is that you're to learn. So to have 28 plus years in the game, all the way up to 60 something like my grandparents, to have a peaceful home, it will cost you. You have to do those things, the sacrificial things, to get that peace and to get that marriage. So if you're getting married, I suggest doing wood wedding bands, maybe bamboo, shoestring, fat lace shoestrings on your fingers,
Wow.
maybe a ring tattoo. You know, you can go get a tattoo. Actually, we thought about doing that tattoo, because if you notice, we so strong in the game, we don't even wear rings. But I
have plenty.
Yeah, we got rings.
Couple.
I got the platinum. I could bust it out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to name drop because I said platinum, but we've actually talked about doing a tattoo. You know, it's the simplicity of marriage. Don't make it harder than it is.
Yeah.
Learn from each other, sacrifice, and the main thing, keep people out your business.
Yeah.
If you're gonna rely on information from somebody, do it somebody that's got some tact and that you can trust, and that they won't gossip. One person, if you feel it needs to be.
Right.
One person or one couple that you admire, that you both agree on.
Right.
Like, hey, this is a solid couple. There won't be any judgment. There won't be any, back talk, all that stuff. You know how the world gets. Keep people out of your business. Find that couple, find that person you trust, and move from there and share and learn. But that's it. That's
right.
what we got. I think this is a great episode to start the year off for 2026. Sorry, we in March. A lot of things going on. You guys kind of heard what we dealing with. 60 cows coming in. We got some big things coming up for the 2Gs podcast. We're working on it. Stay with us. Stay tuned in. Keep watching. Keep listening. Thank you for all the subscribers and listeners. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And if you pulled something out of this podcast, leave a comment. We on all the social media platforms and Apple Podcasts and Google and all that. We appreciate you. I'm Blaquemozes. That's Monaliza. You got anything to say? You want to close it out?
Peace.
You good? How's that wine?
It's good. Very good.
Getting
hot.
Yeah. Getting hot for wieners.
From the inside. Wow.
One wiener. Whoa, pause. All right. I'm Blaquemozes. This is Monaliza. We love you. God bless you.
God bless.
Peace.
Peace.